into 1976, coming into 1977 now, this is when you started to produce your own
Yes.
work. Talk
Yes.
about that transition.
Well, Bunny Lee is the man who brought me in production too. He said, Jammy, you do a cut up every day, and you work every day, and you mix and you do everything. Me go England, you know, so you do. Me give some rhythm, man, just make some tune and me can go do session. Make some song and you always a cut up yourself for Fat Man in England. Make some song, man, and big Fat Man say, I ticket for you go England, go look at business. I say, all right. I never say anything to nobody. I just do my thing. But he carry me a studio, RJ studio, make some rhythm. I can remember my brother used to work at Alcan, one of the backside company in Jamaica. And give me a loan, give me some money to make some rhythm and things. And Bunley sponsor some of it. So I went to RJ and make some rhythm. With Black Uhuru. Black Uhuru was a group now in my era. They didn't do any song yet. But there was a potential in them, you know. So I said the first group. I deal with Black Uhuru then because I'm my friend them. So we went and we laid the rhythm track them for the first album, Black Sounds of Freedom. And we did it. We did that rhythm. We did that album. I did the album with Travelers. I did the album with Purple Man. And I think Wayne Smith. And a dub album.
All in 1977? That
Yes.
sounds earlier than in my head I would have thought of.
Eh?
That was all in that first year of 77?
Yeah, 1977.
Wow, okay. And so did you find distribution for those up straight away?
I'll tell you something. When I went to England, and Bunley, I was there. I said, all right. I met some of the record people, right? I met Shelley first, but I didn't because it was Bunley connection that. I never want to interfere with that. I just go make my connection to myself now. Because I have a friend in England, I can't run Fat Man. So we go check our next place now named Black Giant Record Shop, Wonky them. So them say, boy, them tune are bad, you know. But he want to take the Wayne Smith and the Purple Man album. But them don't have no portion of money for give me. But them decided to give me some equipment with a little money. So I said, good. Because I need some good equipment now to make my own studio. At the time I think about my own studio now from them time, you know. So I said, all right. Boom. I give Wonky them two albums there. Then now I go again and check Count Shelley now. And play the tune for Count Shelley, the Black Uhuru album. Count Shelley, boy, the album is bad, you know. But it is before its time. Like that sound of them have. You know, no more fit at the time where we go because Black Uhuru was a new sound coming in them time there. Anyway, him take the album and give me money and thing, and take a dub album and thing. So we him release the album and thing. He never really go on with nothing them time, but people love the singer them because them sound different from everybody. You know? So I come back with my little money now and my equipment them and thing and decide, say, all right, I'm going to set up a thing in my back room around there. Same place here around the back there. And I clean out the room and set up a little thing for some building block and thing, you know what I mean? But by that time now, we never used to do no live recording or anything, voicing, I never used to do no recording it. What I used to do, the tunes that the song that I produce at different studios, I would take them to Tubby's studio on a 4-track, voice them and mix them there. And then I bring them here so I just transfer them to cassette and sell them to the minivan them, passenger vehicle. You know, some get some little money. You understand? Sell me cassette them and them go on good. You know, so go back to studio again, you know what I mean? By this time, Wayne Smith come in big time now and you have King Everall and the whole of them man there. You know, Half Pint and the man they come in, you know, so we start record more. Junior Reid.
And reconnected with Johnny Osborne at some point
Yeah,
in time.
Johnny Osborne came back from Canada.
Yeah.
And come here because through the tour we used to be friends from up there. And just find me, you know. And we just start record.
Do you remember? I'm sure you've seen it many times since, but there's a scene of you on film of mixing Jailhouse by Junior Reid.
Oh, that's by Down Tubbies. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
in
remember that?
Deep Roots Slimness.
It's music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, I had a pink eye. They have a thing named pink eye.
So that's the
Where-
sunglasses we're on.
Yeah, I had my glasses on because I had a pink eye and it make your eye look funny.
Yeah.
So I put on my glasses and I had a cap one at a time and big soul ear and all them things there.
Is that the way Bunny Lee was in the studio? He was like really in that scene, maybe because of
Yeah,
cameras,
well, I
he was,
mean,
like,
I tell you
really
something.
animated.
No, when you're mixing for Bunny Lee, him vibes you up. Him dance and do all kind of thing and say, big thing, kill it, mash it up, king. And Prince, whatever the name was.
The producer wanted me to touch on Hugh Mundell also. So you produced Hugh Mundell. You also have mixing credits on Augustus Pablo's production.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you talk about
Yeah, me used to work for Pablo with Hugh Mundell, you know, mix and vice, Hugh Mundell. Junior Reid was Hugh Mundell's closest friend. So the two of them used to hang out. So I said, Junior Reid, well, I talk to Hugh Mundell and make him do 2 tunes for me now. So I talk to Hugh Mundell, but Mundell is a man who used to love money still. So I pay my money for do the song them, you know. But me used to love Hugh Mundell voice, the pitch, the tone and voice, you know what I mean? Nobody else never have that tone of voice there. That tone of voice was, you know, exclusive.
But you say that, but Laxley Castell
Was close,
Yeah,
was
he
very
was
close.
right?
But Laxley Castell voice was a bit thinner than Hugh Mundell voice. Hugh Mundell was more mature.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a test for reggae listeners to sort
So that's
that out
why,
on that album.
that is why I put the both of them together.
Sure.
Because they were close.
Well, let me hear you say mountain.